So welcome back to the Girona Master League, or management mode, whatever you want to call it, here on FL25. I know I haven't done many episodes this week, and a few people have commented and said, where is it? Where's it gone? And he's still here. We're back. I didn't realise how bad we've been until now. Today's episode is going to be a real tough one. Looking at the schedule, we've got Athletic Club, Betis, away from home, then Celta Vigo. We've also then got Getafe away. Girona then play Deportivo Alaves at home, Mallorca, La Real, Real Madrid. But we are into the January transfer window by then, which hopefully we can try and make some difference in the side. But when I was saying I didn't realise how bad we were, we're actually only a few points off Athletic Club. If you see, we're on 17 points there on the right-hand side. But we are also only 1 point off the relegation zone in Mallorca, so it's very hit and miss. So first game of the episode is against Athletic Club, a side that have got Sanket, Nico Williams, and the Herrera in the midfield there as well. Real good side. You know, I see him on the goalkeeper. Yet Pereira's the back line. Excuse me. It's going to be very difficult for us today. I think it's going to be very difficult for us today. This is our side, our starting 11 that we're going to go with. Kaiki's going to start on the right with Taiskinov on the left. Ivan Martin in behind with Sergio Altamira and Jan Galarreta. Also, Daily Blind is coming alongside the captain David Lopez because he's in upwards condition for Krilic. Other than that, it's the usual starting 11, which has let us down. Javi Gallen also in for Miguel Gutierrez. A side that's let us down. A side that is letting us down at the moment. And they can't continue to let us down. They really can't. If we continue to get let down by this team, we risk getting sacked. I mean, we want to finish in the top 6. I think that is the big aim. We're currently 17th, 16th, so we're not far off the relegation zone. We started really well, but things just haven't continued that way, have they? We've dropped off massively, which has been a problem. Scoring goals is a big problem. We concede one, we concede a few goals, which is fair enough. But scoring goals seems to be the real big problem this side, and something we've got to work on. Because if we don't start scoring more goals, that is what's going to cost us in this league. Alfie Live, a We Are City member, is here. Hello to you, Alfie. But yeah, we need to score goals, don't we? More goals in the league. Also, a bit the same problem to Manchester City. Manchester City, of course, played Liverpool this weekend. How are you guys feeling towards that one? I don't think I'm going to be able to do a live this weekend on Sunday. But I don't think we'll be missing anything. I think it might be 6 or 7-0, to be honest with you. If they score early, it could be a worrying one. That's Tyson just forgetting the ball there to start this one. I mean, a win against Athletic Club would be big, considering that where they are in the table. It pushes it up a little bit closer to them. High line. You get away with it, it's a foul anyway. The whole full back line there has made a bit of a movement forward. Altamira. Ivan Martinez, Abel Ruiz turns, looks to shoot, referee. It's a free kick right on the edge of the box here on Abel Ruiz. I mean, is that a yellow card for Yede? Or it's the midfielder, doesn't get any touch on the ball there. Daily Blind over this one. You open, it goes in. Blind over the wall. Deflected behind for a corner. Not a bad start. It's a City thing just to beat Liverpool on this run of form. Selfie. I thought that myself, actually, Alfie. To be honest with you, I thought that myself, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not too confident that happening. It is a very City thing to go and do that, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I think City are going to be in big trouble, just like we are here today against Athletic Club. Berenguer. That's David Lopez. He strikes one into the hands of Gazzaniga. Could have been in big trouble there. Get away with it. Blind across towards David Lopez. And the corner breaking the lines. Well done. Dropping deep and then giving it away to Nico Williams. Altamira can't intercept it. Nico. Ernesto Valverde's side have got so much quality. Nico Williams is the main one. And he's cut inside here. Good feet by him. Altamira gets in there. Drawing have it back. Here's Kaiki. Kaiki rolls it wide towards Ana Martinez. It's not a great pass. We are going to get away with it. Oh, nice skill by Kaiki. Just haven't dominated games like we should do, you could say. Here's Javi Gallen. Wide to Taiskinov. If you're playing on the left, can get crosses into the box. That's the intention anyway. Been playing out here. Ivan Martin. Taiskinov. In behind to Martin. Just cut out by Grossabel. Cleared away. Javi Gallen second to it. Athletic will have it back. Good pressing by Altamira. He wins it back in the midfield. Ivan Martin. Gallen. Does well not to run into trouble there. Daily Blind can just lift this one across towards Ana Martinez into Jan Galarreta. The midfield feels a little bit unsupportive at the moment. Kaiki's drifted inside. We found him. Lays one off. Ivan Martin. Galam. In towards Taiskanov here. He's around the fullback. Taiskanov. Pulls it back. Good feet by him. Ref. Taiskanov rides the challenges really well. Taiskanov still going. He pulls the trigger on the right foot. Good save by the keeper. What a chance that was. Hader goes and wins it. Puts it out for a goal kick. We're not scoring goals. We're not scoring goals. We know that. We've sold Dobrik, which might prove to be a real mistake. A real mistake in this side. It's Javi Galam. Gallantly drives away here. In the space of Taiskanov. Abel Ruiz. Little back onto Ivan Martin here. Cut out and then given away. Altimira straight in there to win it back. He doesn't get the footing strong enough. And Gallen's got to get across to Nico Williams here. He's got bags of energy and pace. And he's away. He's a powerful runner. Nico Williams playing off the right today. Gallen reads that really well. And he puts behind for a corner. It's felt like the most realistic thing to do there. The necessary thing to do. We've dominated possession, but only think of one really good chance that we've had. Hadena reads that. Taiskanov chases. He's quick enough to get in the end of this one, Viktor Taiskanov. And he is there, the Ukrainian. In towards Abel Ruiz. Onto Taiskanov. And then wide again. And here to Javi Galam. And there is trouble for the opposition here. And Galam lifts over towards Abel Ruiz. And it's not a great cross in the end. Trying to get it across that near post. Lopez across. Berenguer wide towards Berechiche. And then Martinez reads it really well. Kaiki. Continues his running out now. Martinez from fullback. And he's getting forward here now. And then Martinez here. Pulled it back. Ivan Martin! Blocked to the line. Ivan Martin again. Great defending. We've got to score there. And now they're in behind us again. Blind makes a massive challenge. And he wins it well in Daily Blind. We had to score there with Ivan Martin. He was blocked to the line. Altimira. Ivan Martin. Ref. I was hoping there's a foul there. It's Abel Ruiz who's given it away. 0-0 at half-time. Do you think this should use the academy more? The likes of O'Reilly, McAtee are right. I do, Alfie. I think if we use the academy more, there's certain players that need dropping. I mean, is Nico O'Reilly going to be any worse than Ilkay Gundogan or Bernardo Silva is at the moment? McAtee. You know, those players can be any worse. I don't think so. I mean, McAtee came on was poor the other night against Feyenoord. Yes, but are they going to be any worse? I don't know. Crossing here towards Inaki Williams. Can't get it away. Goal kick. But are they going to be any worse? I think O'Reilly deserves a chance. I think McAtee's deserved the chance. I mean, I think McAtee's going in January. It wouldn't surprise me if we sell him because he's not playing. So Guardiola's not going to give him his chance despite saying he will do. Flick through here and given away by Taiskanov. Blind out of position. 2-on-1 here. Oh, bad touch. Luckily for us. Why they go Blind quickly across here? Doesn't block the initial cross, but he was in there. And he's going to win it back, Daily Blind, brilliantly. And he gets it forward here to Kaiki. Down to Ivan Martin. And Abel Ruiz. And look at the space wide for Viktor Taiskanov here. And come on. Taiskanov. Oh, cross comes yet 8. Way too strong for the Ukrainian. Had to slow down and speed up. Beat his man, he couldn't do. Captain was out there. Naki wide. Nico Williams has come off for Naki Williams, actually. Which is a surprise. Why didn't he come on up top? On the line here. Across the box here. Luckily, no one's there. Berenguer didn't read it. Cross comes in. A header is in there. Gazzaniga picks it. We need the 3 points, Girona. I don't sense that urgency in the side at the moment. This is sort of very much a Manchester City problem. Kaiki. Galam. Essentially, it's a bad pass by Javi Galam. It's a really bad pass. Herrera beat him. We're second to everything at the moment. Not covering the ground in midfield a little bit. Fullback cuts inside here. He wanted to pull the trigger. Altimira goes and wins it back. There could be a counter on here, but he needs runners. Taiskanov is the runner. He's found the Ukrainian again here, who's poor for the last one. It's Yere across to Taiskanov. Into Ivan Martin. Through to Abel Ruiz here. Abel Ruiz! Oh, first touch was heavy. And Yere across again. There's no doubt we've been the better side here today. Galan. Through to Kaiki. Gets it across the box, but he takes too long to hit it. And it's behind for a goal kick. We have to score the chances we've had. FL2025 has had a few. Maybe we don't create enough chances for these players to score. Altimira again pumps one wide to Tyskanov. He does get there. He's taken down here by the fullback. It's got to be a yellow card here. Always 0-0, says Alfie. I cannot score, Alfie. It's so annoying. Oh, for God's sake. I just can't. I don't know why it's always 0-0. Just the players... I haven't got a player who can put the ball in the back of the net. That's why it's always 0-0. And it's very frustrating for myself. Because this game is 10 times the game FC25 is. But the players can't get the ball in the back of the net. Ivan Martin here. Gets in. Ivan Martin. Late challenge again. Referee. Give us a free kick. It's either 0-0 or we lose. We just don't score goals. Maybe it's a tactical problem. Kaiki onto Ivan Martin here. Across the box. No one waiting. It doesn't deflect in our favour. Behind for a goal kick. One ball forward here. Lindy's there. Galan. Oh, for God's sake. I need a goal, guys. Can we score a goal? Gatani gets away with that one. Altimira on the turn here. Fouled. Ref. Galan. We're trying to rush the ball forward because we're always desperate. The last few minutes for a goal. FL2025. Ball in behind to Kaiki. Surely quicker than the fullback. Kaiki. Oh, he's got to get a foot in there and nick it. Be nice him on away. Come on! Oh my God! What a pass! What a pass! 0-0! So annoying. 0-0 again. We just can't score. I'm going to have to drop the difficulty, aren't I? Is it the goalkeepers? What is it? Every game is 0-0. Boring as anything, isn't it? 17th place, 0-0. 0-0. Always 0-0. Just can't score. Just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Let's drop the difficulty again to professional because we can't score. So we're keeping the goals out, but we're not scoring. It's dull and boring, isn't it? And I'm sure it's dull and boring for you guys as well. Just no goals at all. We have to drop the difficulty down. Just can't keep going on like this, where we can't score a single goal. Brian Hill comes in. He's in condition today. Nioski up top. We're going to get some of the key players back in there. In Krelic, Miguel Gutierrez as well. And Real Betis is next. Away from home. Can we get a goal? That's the big thing. Just can we get a goal? That is the only thing we're aiming for. A single goal. And in January, I'm going to try and do everything, guys, to try and bring in a striker. We've got to bring in strikers. We've got to bring in goal scorers, whether that's in wide areas as well. We need goal scorers so bad in this side. Because the 0-0s are becoming more and more frustrating as time goes on. Increasingly frustrating, aren't they? Frustrating for you guys. Really frustrating for me. And even, you know, Alfie there, a member, he's frustrated as well by it. It can't keep going on. This 0-0 draw can't go on. So Benito be going in. We go there today to face Real Betis. And can we get 3 points? Can we avoid a 0-0? Well, let's find out. Just possibly. Just possibly can we get a few goals today? The goals are what we're missing. Defensively, we're doing okay. But we're not scoring goals. A foul there by Ana Martinez early on. FL2025 to take the throw in. Oh, I thought it was a foul, mate. Tyskanov is in there. Carvalho back. Mark Bartra. They've started defensively, so to counteract it, we're going to go a bit more attacking. Altimira playing against one of his former teams. And they're intent on keeping the ball here. Mark Rocker with a switch of play to FL2025. Start by Real Betis. FL2025. Ana Martinez, good win back here. Nicely done. Tyskanov. Here's Herrera. Oh, it's Ivan Martin here. Ivan Martin. Altimira. Ball into the wide area towards Miguel Gutierrez. Miguel with the ball in here. Header across the near post. Good save of the keeper. Good chance for us there. Not a bad start by Girona. Corner ball. Ivan Martin is over it. Ivan in. Free header. Oh, he's missed it. And it's away towards Vitor Roque. And Miguel Gutierrez. Floors Vita Roque. Taiskanov. Miguel. Fullback. In towards the middle. What a miss by Miovski. What a miss by Miovski there. We should finally open the scoring. Pulled back to him by Miguel. He hits it on the turn. His body shape's not right. He should take a touch and just finish it off. 12 minutes gone. 2 chances straight away for this Girona side. Come on. The goal's coming today. We are going to get goals. We're going to start winning games in today's episode. I'm determined. Chimi Avila. Foul by Miguel. Advantage played. Sabali. Oh, that's a great ball into midfield. A ball out wide here. And Chimi Avila with space here. The Argentinian. Avila across. Chance for the opposition. Just put past the post by Betis. That was a very good chance. Kyle McClatchy is here. Hello to you, Kyle. We will score today. In today's episode, we're going to score a goal. No more nil-nils. We're going to sign a striker as well in January. Celtic or Rangers, says Kyle. Ooh. Celtic. That space for Ivan Martin here. Found him. Space for Taiskanov. Victor. Taiskanov bends one! 1-0. Come on. We do score. It's Vita Taiskanov, who usually is the goal scorer off that far side. He's done it again. 1-0. He might be our top goal scorer. He might be our top goal scorer. Ball out wide here. Ivan Martin. Wide he goes to Taiskanov. He pulls the trigger here on the bend. Bottom corner. Found really well. Come on. We finally score a goal. Good goal, says Kyle. It certainly was. And hopefully, that is the start of the goals coming now for this Girona side. And maybe we start to work our way up this league table. 3 points here might just absolutely restart our season. Might just be the positive we need. The big win we need. Miguel through to Ivan Martin. Nice football. Altimira wide towards Taiskanov. Goal scorer. That pass. Carvalho intercepts it. Ivan Martin goes chasing. Goalkeeper clears. Miguel Gutierrez will be there. And down to Ryan Kill. Into Miguel. That might to Taiskanov here. Looks to cross one in. Blocked away. Back out to Jan Herrera. To follow Betis, Altimira work the ball well around the sides here. Krelic, look at that space in the middle for Ivan Martin. Turns. Martin hits one! Off the crossbar. Ivan Martin. First time. Just turns and hits that. Look at the space he's got there. The midfielder split. Just tries it. Pops look. Oh, pops it. Pops up to the top corner. Good chance. Just off the crossbar. 4 shots, 2 on target. Good start by Girona here. Much better. Much better. Ivan Martin. Can't get there. Here's Losada. Herrera across. Altimira first to it. Got a foot in. Winning that back again here. Herrera. Sees Brian Hill go. Oh, Sabali cuts it out. Very difficult to play those passes in between the lines and between the defenders. The fullbacks tend to read it. Now Martinez carried that one. Lopez got to get across here. And he does get there first. Good tackle. And he even keeps it in and sends it forward here towards Abel Ruiz. Or Miovski it is today. And Bartra has been bullied. And he's been dispossessed by Miovski. Pulls it back. Ivan Martin! 2-0. Nicked it and scored. And this Girona side is starting to look more like it. Mark Bartra with a horrific mistake. Miovski calm, onto Ivan Martin. He's sliding to try and block it. But he finds the back of the net 2-0. Let's go. Well, Alfie, you said always 0-0. The tides are changing, Alfie, because it's not always 0-0. We're 2-0 up against Real Betis. Wow. This could be the kickstart the season needed. This could be the kickstart the season needed. Mark Rocker into the midfield here. Good tackle by Altimira against his former teammate. It's a crunching one. It's a big one, but it's a good one. Altimira. Ivan Martin. And towards Gutierrez. Swings one into Miovski. It's well dealt with again by Real Betis. Altimira, great interception. And Jan Herrera down, and we're dominating away from home here. This looks more like the Real Betis that we're trying to build. Half-time 2-0 up. This is way more like the Real Betis we're trying to build here. We've actually had less possession than we've had all season, but we've scored goals. And to be fair, I'm happy to sacrifice a lot of possession for goals. I'd sacrifice every percentage of possession if we score more goals. That's an eager here. Difficult pass to Hill, but he's pulled it off. Good to Yerev. Forward. Miovski. Ivan Martin. Through to Miovski here. Looking to try and beat Natan to it. Yelmi Fernandez off the line. Does really well. Does really well there. Long ball up and away. Glitch in there, can't win the header. I think I'll get to Yerev in towards Herrera. Ivan Martin. Altimira. There's space out wide here for Ryan Hill, but I forgot to put enough power on the pass. And he gives it away. Well, this is more like the Girona side we were attempting to build this season. We've lost a lot of good players. We aren't as good as we were. We've underperformed, but we've started to perform, and that's big. Oh, Fornell's there, great skill. Herrera covering ground in midfield and wide to Tyskanov. And I'll tell you what, William Carvalho is not catching Victor Tyskanov. I can tell you that for free. And Tyskanov is away from Carvalho, and Tyskanov here. Oh, cut out just and cleared away. Good chance, but the pass wasn't great. Oh, great tackle, Ayana Martinez there. Absolutely brilliant. Right to Tyskanov. Herrera. Tyskanov. Here's the Ukrainian goal scorer. So to Miovski. Tackled in the box here. Poked away on his fast Herrera. Tyskanov. Gets a cross in. Hill. Herrera. Martin. Oh, bad pass and interception here. Counters on. Borja Garcia with a massive... Oh, David Lopez it is with a tackle. Big tackle. Aggressive challenge. Miguel in there as well. Brilliant by Miguel. There's a run here by Herrera. Altimira is looking for him. We flicked it on here. Ivan Martin it is. Bartra again with a mistake and a foul by Ivan Martin. As I tried to win it back, I ended up fouling Mark Bartra. But trying this side, definitely trying. Nearly got there. But we are 2-0 up, and there's massive positives to take from that. I think we're going to make changes in the 70th minute mark here. I'm glad we're winning games. Kaiki comes on. We're going to get Porto on. He's going to come on the left. Kaiki's going on the right, and Dan Newman's going to go through the middle here. Rest that forward line. Donny van der Beek for Ivan Martin. And we're also going to get Frances on for Martinez. Galan for Miguel. That's all 5 changes there to be made. But 2 goals. No goals conceded. That's a foul by Altimira against his former team. And again by Altimira. The referee does pull it back for a free kick. Fair enough. That was a foul by him. Rightfully so, a free kick the opposition's way. 2-0 up. I'm excited. 2-0 up. I can't believe it. It's not happened so far this season. Space out here for Betis. Put in there. Chance for the opposition to pull one. Gazzaniga with a big save. Giving away to Chimi Avila. In there again with a great block and away. We get away with that one. We get away with that one, don't we? Oh, Van der Beek tries the big one over towards Kaiki. Sliding in here. Iko. Tackled again. Isco wins it back. It's a free kick and he plays it quickly to Bakambu. A little bit all over the place here at the back line. Perot fouled by Frances. Wrong side of him. Here then jumps in for a tackle. He plays it away to Frances and the counter is on here. And it goes into Kaiki, who turns here, the resilient Kaiki. On towards Donny van der Beek. Kaiki continues his run this far side. Here comes Kaiki. Kaiki, that's terrible. That's really poor from me. He wants a foul, I don't think it is. We haven't had much possession today. You don't concede that much as Alfie. We don't. Defensively, we're very solid defensively. Defensively, we seem to keep a lot of goals out. It's scoring goals that is our problem, but 2 goals today. Oh, bad tackle there. Foul again. Jimmy Avila, ball through to Iko! Oh, save. Brilliant save by Gazzaniga. We get away with a lot. I think the goalkeeper, the defence is quite solid. Offensive side of the game, we're struggling. And Yuma. Right to Kaiki. Kaiki holds on to it well. Oh, Kaiki. You've got to be good in those situations, Kaiki, but you're not. Definitely start at the start of his developing in that situation. But 2-0 up against Betis here. I do genuinely believe this could be the start of something new. Play that ball forward. Full tight whistle goes. The 2-0 win against Betis. This is the start of the season right here. It's taken us halfway through the year. But I'm starting to feel this is the start of the season here. They had chances as well, but the keeper kept them out, thankfully, for us, Gazzaniga. We scored some good goals, but the first 3 points in a long while. We're 10 points off 4th and 5th, but I think we can get there. Getting a bit of a run. The transfer window's about to open. We can make signings. That can improve this team as well. Benzema wins best player in Asia, playing in the Saudi Pro League. Negotiations-wise, scouts have brought us some players. Bolster weak spots. Who have they brought us? Patrick Wimmer. Very pacey winger. Only 23. I like the look of him. Patrick Wimmer's certainly got a lot to his game. He's very pacey, Patrick Wimmer. So my question is, how much is he going to cost us? Well, if we can get Patrick Wimmer for that sort of money, maybe loan Kaiki out. Maybe loan Kaiki out. Patrick Wimmer for 11 million euros. Is that more important than getting a striker? I don't know. I don't know if we'll go through with that deal just to see if it is possible. I think that is the thing we need to do. See if it's possible, then decide. Because I think a striker is more important. We've got Celta Vigo away here today. Before we get into the January transfer window, Messi's one of the best player in the USA. In the America. He hasn't sunk it yet, says Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi on loan. Let's get into this one against Celta Vigo before we get to the transfer window. Then we'll start looking at... Ooh, people are in downwards condition here. So changes in the side, certainly. Van der Beek comes in. Miguel and Francis come in as well. And we'll go with that. Gazzaniga's out of condition as well. So Paul Lopez will come in. We'll go with that side here. The way they play is a 3. I think it's time for Hendrick on loan, says Chella. I can try and get Hendrick on loan. I mean, they've got a decent strike force, haven't they? But I think it's beatable. Certainly think it's beatable here. Idu and Starfelt decent. Fran Beltran's the top midfielder in La Liga. Bohan Glazis up top. No Iago Aspas, that I don't even know if he's on the bench. He's like the icon of Celta, isn't he? I don't even know if he's perhaps on the bench. Hopefully, this is the start of something new. A 2-0 win against Betis. If we can keep the ball well enough and put the ball in the back of the net, we'll win games. Our big issue is putting the ball in the net. I think that is clear to anyone. You've watched the last 2 episodes. We struggled to finish our chances. We've started to score chances, which is really important. And let's keep that up now. So Celta Vigo is our next test. Hendrick on loan. We will sort of look at the idea of signing Chella on loan. I have a feeling that Real Madrid won't let him leave on loan. But here we go. Celta Vigo versus Girona. And this should be the start of something big for this side now. 2-0 in the last one. Away to Betis. Away again today to Celta. Keeper sends it long. Daley Blind comes for it. Doesn't win it. Ramirez going to lose this one. We've won it back, but I think it's a foul by Herrera there and Iglesias, and it is going to be a free kick to Celta. Clear as day foul. Accepted. 3 minutes in, already a free kick on there. They've gone defensive, so we're going to go attack him. And he wins that one. Van der Beek second to it for the second time today. Galera crossing the midfield. Back he goes to Paulo Gazzaniga. So it's Paul Lopez today. Good passing to Romeu. Gets his head up and says ping. And pings it wide to Taiskanov. And well read by the fullback. Really well read. They look dangerous with the 2 up top. Here's Iglesias. Good footing by Blind. It's another foul, another free kick their way. But I said we're back. I said we're going. We've started poorly here. Jonathan Bamba from a set piece. Bamba into the wall. Frances out to it. Got his foot in and won it. On towards Romeu. Adel Ruiz onto Donny van der Beek. That goes wide to Dan Yuma. And space for Girona here. Dan Yuma. Dan Yuma goes the outside of the boot, unfortunately. Played away on as far as Miguel. Not a bad start here. That was a good chance for us at the start of this one. Blending towards Romeu. Taiskanov. Danuma. Onto Miguel. Around the corner. Not quite the pass I was looking for. Romeu, good find. Romeu. Abel Ruiz on the turn. Abel Ruiz catches it. Space and he puts it wide. The strikers, I mean, if they could really hit a football. I mean, Endrick certainly is someone that can hit a football. And Cello suggesting him. Does make me think Endrick on loan till the end of the season. Then we look at bringing in a long-term striker. That seems like a good choice. Does mean spending money now, though, for Endrick on loan. So I don't think he'll come cheap. We've done well there, have we? We just get that one away. Here's Romeu. Van der Beek. Romeu again. On to Miguel. Miguel Gutierrez here. Straight to the Van der Beek. Abel Ruiz space. Past the defender. Abel Ruiz. Good defending. And White to Herrera there. Just couldn't get the trigger pulled. Taiskanov. Herrera. Back through to Taiskanov here. Oh, drops one. Brilliant. Abel Ruiz on the turn here. 1-0. Come on. Brilliant from Taiskanov again, that right side. Who is the key player? Looks like Man City are relying on one player. That's Rodri. Says Chella. You're quite right. We're relying on one player. Taiskanov there drops the fullback, the centre-back, Starfelt, I think it was. What a touch this is by Taiskanov here. Wow. He thinks he's going for the cross. He doesn't do. Back to Abel Ruiz on the turn. Pirouettes. Finds the bottom corner. 1-0. Come on. Girona in front again. I'm sure Celta will go a little bit more attacking now. But they've gone balanced. And will match it balanced as well. But 1-0 we do lead. That's a good start. Could be another 3 points coming our way. Keep pressing. Fran Beltran. I do. Wide he goes. Romeu across here. Jorge Garcia. Oh, he's done blind and he's lifted to the far post. Great ball here. Jonathan Bamba against Frances, who's outmuscled him really well. In towards Taiskanov. Herrera. Oh, Taiskanov. Terrible pass back to Bamba. We get punished here if we're not careful. Falling behind Miguel. Oh, he went to clear it. Decided against it. Blind away at the near post. Danuma nicks that back and it could be a counter for Girona here. And here's Danuma. Wide towards Taiskanov. Oh, it's a bit over here. Bamba chases him. Sliding challenge by Bamba. Taiskanov away from him. Brilliant. Taiskanov. Taiskanov! It's one dipping and swerving. He's fouled again for the second time there as he pulls the trigger. Is there going to be a free kick here? There's not. He pulls the trigger and he gets fouled. That was a clear foul in my mind. Just the Bamba there, Taiskanov. They've actually kept the ball really well here, Celta. Herrera, so physical in midfield. Makes things like that just so much easier. To Romeu, Lind, and on to Gutierrez. And towards Donny van der Beek. Back towards Miguel. Drop of the shoulder by Van der Beek. Creates a bit of space for himself, Donny van der Beek. Herrera. Right to Taiskanov. We've got Danuma on this far side. I feel like we've not used him enough today. Romeu across towards Miguel. On behind to Danuma's poor and he's offside anyway. That's a bad pass. I think you can see that Donny van der Beek had made sort of a run around the fullback there at the far post. That was the pass really to try and lift it in. 1-0 we lead at half time. It's not 0-0, guys. We've had 4 chances, so things are certainly looking up in this Girona team. They're certainly looking up in this Girona team. And I'm a lot more confident. Goal's still an issue, but defensively we feel very solid. Van der Beek, Herrera. Right to Taiskanov, a difficult pass, but he's kept in the Ukrainian. And he's beat his man there. And he's played it behind to Van der Beek here. And Donny van der Beek cracks the post. And Miguel in towards a midfielder. It's Abel Ruiz for 2-0. How lucky did we get there? Donny van der Beek cracks the upright. What a ball by Taiskanov here. Cuts them open. Cracks the post. Tries to go near post. And a ball in towards Abel Ruiz that the defender's gone to cover one man. Abel Ruiz is stood empty. And Miguel Gutierrez, it's real awareness to find him. He still hits it down the middle. The goalkeeper could still save that. We've got to be better with the finishing, but 2-0 again against Celta Vigo. We don't concede many goals. And the Girona side feel like he's starting to get... Oh, Dan Huma's nicked it again, as he... Oh, so unlucky. Thought he got there. Miguel gets the head of the cross. Really good play again by us. Miguel chases. Miguel's not giving up from fullback. Still going in, Miguel. The left-hand side is a bit empty now. Miguel tries. I think Iago Aspas is on now. And a great ball through by Iago Aspas. A chance here for the opposition off the post. Get back out. Great chance for the opposition. Ball in. Free header for Iglesias. Off the crossbar as it's saved by Pau Lopez. We're hanging on a little bit here. What a chance that was for... I think it was Bamba. What a chance that was. Cross comes in. Frances nice and away. Misfires Fran Beltran. And Van der Beek read it all the way. Counter could be on again. Abel Arif. Van der Beek. Runners. And one of those is Viktor Tyskanov. And the Ukrainian is away here. And space for Tyskanov. And across towards Abel Arif. And Abel Arif finds the bottom corner. 3-0. Well, we feel a little bit open, more open defensively. That's a hat-trick, is it, for Abel Arif? Has he scored all three today? I think he has. Hat-trick for Abel Arif here. Strikers are starting to score. Abel Arif with a hat-trick here. He couldn't miss that one in the bottom corner. We've torn them apart, Celta. Absolutely torn them apart. I still want a striker, without a doubt. But 3-0. Celta Vigo, poor side. We have rolled our luck a little bit how we haven't conceded goals here. Because we probably should have conceded at least 2 goals today. They're attacking now. We're just going a little bit more defensive. Herrera, done by Bamba. Aspas. Foot in there by David Lopez, the captain. Frances lumps it. Falls to Aspas here. Lind out to him. Onto Bamba. Aspas, great hold-up play. Aspas into Borja Garcia. Locked away by us. Could be a counter here. Tyskanov slides in a late one. It's going to be a free kick. Fran Beltran taken out by the winger. 3-0. We're flying at the moment. It's Mariba at the post, maybe. From Barcelona and Romeo away. Romeo chases. Romeo and Mariba. Past Abel Arif. Good play from the midfield, who hits one from range here. Just past the post by Ilash Mariba. Celta 3-0 down, but a game of chances for both teams. Not directly to Miguel Gutierrez here. Just feels a little bit too easy to cut them open. Miguel. Abel. Van der Beek. Right to Tyskanov. Back through to Donny Van der Beek, who's made the run. And back across to Abel Arif, arriving here! Oh, and he's just missed it for the 4th of the day. What a chance. And he missed it for the 4th of the day. We're going to make changes here. Miovski's going to come up. See if he can get himself a few goals. Kill for Tyskanov. Galan for Miguel. And Asperia is going to come on as well today. And then John Solis. And the change we're going to make here. What a chance that was for Abel to make it 4. If he scores there, I mean, I think the game's done anyway, but he gets his 4th again. That's massive for him. Hopefully a big boost for his confidence. Romeo. Well done by Romeo. Just slows things down and keeps us in a bit of control here. Miguel. That's a great ball to Donny Van der Beek. Onto Abel Arif here. Holds it up really well. And wide to Tyskanov here. And again, Girona running riot. Tyskanov cuts past Starfelt. Does he know? Good defending by the former Celtic man. Here's Mariba. But we've done really well in the midfield today, I think. Won that battle. They've got a lot of space on that far side. If Bamba looks across, Frances read that really well. Wide to Tyskanov once again on the Alacardia, but we're in Starfelt now. In towards Van der Beek. Flicks it round the corner. Donny Van der Beek is a poor one. He wants a free kick. Donny Van der Beek is not going to get it. And they look to counter once again. Mariba. Sliding challenge. Late one by Frances. To the wide area. Well, no advantage played there. And again into Tyskanov. He's finding space in behind here, Viktor Tyskanov. He doesn't rush things. He goes back to Donny Van der Beek. Herrera. Van der Beek. Well, the substitutions aren't going to get on here. Miguel. Danuma. Oh, back to Abel Arif. Nicely done. Nearly. And there is Miguel Gutierrez. Well, I'd like to see how many goals we've actually scored with the strikers. I think we need to look at the stats. Sophie's here. Hello to Sophie. How many goals we scored in terms of stats, guys? Because we've been pretty pathetic in front of goal for most of the season. Especially the last few months of the season. The subs come on here, but it's a little bit too late. We're 3-0 up. We've won anyway. Francis, the big long ball pump forward here. Miofsky flicks it down towards John Solis. Good feet by Solis. Lifts one in here. Miofsky with a header. Oh, he's a clown. He misses it, but 3-0. FL2025 hat-trick. Good to see that. And I am going to check before the January transfer window the stats of the players, how many goals they have scored, who is our top goal scorer. I mean, that hat-trick might put FL2025's top of the goal-scoring stats now, mightn't it? I'm aware to that situation that it might be that. Real Betis lose again, this time to Tafe 4-2. Real Madrid have won. We're moving up the league, though, because we're now on 24 points in 12th place. We're off in that relegation zone. And we're less than 10 points off now 6th position, which is big. We're less than 10 points off 6th. Deadline date to respond to managers' offers. We're not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. We have no intention of leaving the club. Without a doubt, no intention of leaving the club. David Lopez has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for some time, apparently. And if we look at team info, and there must be squad list here. Is that where we see the stats? No. Where do we see the stats? Club ranking. We're obviously very low down in that. Team info. This is what we're looking for. La Liga and Girona. And let's see our player records. So who is the top goal scorer in the side? Ivan Martins scored 6. FL2025 has scored 6. That's it. Everyone else has scored 2 or 1. Taiskanov has got 6 as well. So 3 players with 6 goals between them. The rest is 1 and 2s, which you can see where the issues lie there. We're staying at Girona. We're not moving anywhere. No doubt about that in this team. But it's the opening day of the January transfer window. And as Cello suggested, we're going to try and look at Hendrik on loan. I think that's an important move to make in the January transfer window. We're looking at our mid-season objectives. 12th at the midway point. We've got to do half as much better. Requesting to renew his contract. Agreed. That's fine. We're going to have to hope that some players don't. Well, Stoani wants to renew his contract. That's great. Because now we can get him on the transfer list. And make a bit of profit on him. And Clear wants to renew his contract as well, the midfielder. That's great as well. Other teams. There was 12 million for Wimmer. I don't need Patrick Wimmer on the right-hand side. We really don't need him. That is overkill. But I do want to look at a striker. You guys are saying Hendrik. What I do want to look at is these players in the last year of their contract. Or have they signed new deals? They've signed new contracts. Well, Mikhailo Mudryk signed a new deal at Chelsea, so the dream to sign that man is over. I would have liked that. I think everyone signed a new contract that was on my list. Everyone has signed a new deal. However, we can search players that are no renewal of free agents, so players that are out of contract. If we look at overall rating-wise, there's some free agents that obviously might be quite good, but people that are out, I mean, Marco Verratti, Sergio Ramos, but it's players that are currently out of contract. Can we make a move for them? Which is an interest as well. That would be an interest of ours. However, they all seem to be free agents. Everyone seems to have renewed their contracts. So no Mikhailo Mudryk on a free, which is a big shame. I would have loved Mikhailo Mudryk on a free transfer. But Hendrik, Chella keeps saying Hendrik, so let's have a look at Hendrik here. Well, we can just search him by club and team, can't we? He plays for Real Madrid. Hendrik on loan. Where is he? Hendrik Felipe. Request 6-month loan. He's going to cost us half our budget to sign him on loan, Cello, which puts me off him massively. No, I can't sign for 10 million euros on loan, can I? That would be ridiculous. We can't be doing that. Zabani would be unbelievable. 56 million euros. Ansu Fati would be great as well. But, I mean, these are players that are unattainable for us, aren't they, really? Flamenco striker Pedro. They don't want to let him go. Joselu. They're reluctant to part with him. We're just going to see which strikers are happy to join the club. I think that's all we can do. Adama Traore would be amazing, but they don't want to sell him either. Would they sell Mudryk? Mudryk's a dream, and it just doesn't need to be done. That is a silly signing. Right, let's see what strikers we can get. Right, I got Jesus. Buffetogo don't want to sell him. That's fine. We've got Yuri Alberto, Corinthians. They were willing to sell him. Probably just not for the price we want. I'm going to make a 19 million euro offer. Is there anyone who's worth quite a lot of money in our side that we're willing to let go? I mean, I'd let Stuani go in this deal. They're open to the idea of selling him. What about 9 million euros plus Stuani for Yuri Alberto? That seems like a reasonable deal for a striker, but he's not amazing. He's quick and he's strong. Edin Dzeko, Igor Jesus, we just looked at. Matias Aretho is an option as well. But again, I don't think he's what we need. Nascimento, Salcedo either. Tisgarden, Paddy Madden says Alfie. I don't think Paddy Madden's on this game, but I'm willing to search his name up, see if we can find him. Pablo Rodriguez, he's decent, but not what we're looking for. I mean, I think he's the best option, isn't he, really? I mean, actually, Pedro is the best option. Look at his finishing. 89 finishing, 87 heading. He does have a release clause of 43 million, which is a lot of money for a club like us to spend. But if we offered a player in exchange for that, like a Brian Hill, who is worth 23 million, I'd be willing to let Hill go. I honestly would. That would bring it down to 90 million euros. I mean, he would bang the goals in for us like nobody's business. We're going to try and see. Joao Pedro says Alfie Liver. He would be brilliant as well, but I have a feeling he's another one we can't get. But let's have a look at Joao Pedro. Let me have a look at Paddy Madden. I don't think he's on this game. I think it's they have the two leagues of football, but not anything lower in England. Baleba, wow. Joao Pedro. They wouldn't sell him. He's positive about signing for Girona, but he costs us around 61 million euros. What a player he is. I just don't think it's possible, unfortunately. But we will search the man, the myth, the legend, that is Paddy Madden. He doesn't exist in this game, unfortunately, so no Paddy Madden. We'll go for those two strikers. Pedro I prefer to Yuri Alberto. But who knows? Who knows, as they say. Getafe next. They're in 10th. They're actually only 2 points ahead of us. A win here today. We're put ahead of them. This is a crucial win for this side, if we can get it. Solis is going to come in. Down condition there. Tyskinov starts. Belinda's in upwards condition. Yakovashvili is going to start. He's in upwards condition as well. Asperia also. And Kaiki's going to start as well. He's going to start on the left today, Kaiki. We'll go with that side. Getafe drew 1-1 in the last minute with us in the last one. Willie Nonto, says Alfie. I prefer Willie Nonto on the wing, I think. I mean, Joao Pedro, I prefer him behind the striker as well. I mean, I wouldn't be against signing Joao Pedro and playing him attacking midfield and playing him in behind the striker. I think that would be a great move for him. Give him a bit more fluidity, a bit more freedom in his role. But I don't see that happening at 61 million euros. We'd have to bring in we'd have to sell some real good players. I mean, we're trying to try and act like a big club. We've got Manchester City's money behind us, but we only have 24 million euros to spend. In La Liga, you can only spend your budget. You can't do like... In the Premier League, you could say, listen, this guy's going to give us 100 million to spend this summer. In La Liga, you can't do that. You can only spend what your wage structure is and so on. That has been reflected in the budgets. So we've got 24 million euros, which is a lot for a side as Girona's level. And they've gone attacking, so we're going to go defensive at the start of this one. So, you know, it's just very difficult for us to do so. To spend that sort of money on a player as much as I want to. Daily Blind. Terrible pass here. It'll be a good start here. Yakovashvili with a great challenge, the young man. Maybe he's got to start starting ahead of Borja Garcia, the young Hungarian. Because he's clearly top quality. Clearly top quality. Then wide to Kaiki. Might play better off the left. Galam. Asperia. Running the opposition. Through towards Ruiz, who flies in for a challenge here. After a poor first touch. John Solis across. Keeps it in. Asperia with space. Herrera. Galam. Back to Herrera. Lifts one out here towards Viktor Taiskanov. Great pass. Asperia with space here. Asperia hits one. Good block away. Back out to Kaiki. And out towards Galam. Back wide to Kaiki once again. Off the left today. Kaiki. Asperia. Back in behind to Kaiki. Great ball. Kaiki lifts one in here. Good defending behind for a corner. Good start by Girona here against the Tafe. They leave Lind on the corner. Swung in by the Dutchman. Kaiki's there away towards Yangel Herrera. Oh, a bad touch. Asperia. 50-50 referee plays on. Blind. Kaiki. Back in behind to Blind here. Blind with the ball in. Blocked away again behind front of the corner. Really lively start from the Girona side. Try and lift this one out here. If we can towards Galam. Galan, oh, nice touches. Herrera, can you run onto it? No. It's a fake counter. Got to watch this runner. Ana Martinez does stay with the runner. And he leaves him. And the young centre-back who, I think our first defeat of the season came when the young man started. When he's in there today and he's looked quite strong at the start of this one. Galam wide to Kaiki. Back into Galam. Ruiz. Oh, good pass, Galam. Asperia. Taiskanov. Viktor Taiskanov saved. Galan on the rebound. Saved again. Abel Ruiz the rebound. Oh, he's somehow gone wide. How has he not gone in? How has that not gone in here? Taiskanov hits it here, the right foot. Good save the keeper. Off Galan. Keeper makes another save. Back to Abel Ruiz. I don't know why he didn't hit it. It's a corner anyway. Galan comes across nice and short here. Blin whips on in. Near post. Abel Ruiz! Oh, over the post with the header. That's where someone like Pedro, if he came in, I think he buries that. The Brazilian. I think the Brazilian buries that. 87 heading. Something we certainly need in the start. Asperia, but a good start against the Tafe here. Really dominant. Taiskanov. Difficult pass. He lumps it wide here towards Kaiki with great skill. Galam. Back inside towards Herrera. On towards Jean Solis here. A drive from Solis. Solis. Abel Ruiz back through to Solis here. Solis to far post. Abel Ruiz arriving again. The donkey just hits him in the face. Abel Ruiz could have had a hat-trick again today. He was just awake to these opportunities that are coming his way. Asperia. Oh, he's done really well there, Asperia. Gets a little bit lucky, Asperia. Taiskanov gets there. Taiskanov! Oh, saved again and cleared away. How is it not 2-3-0 here? Peppering the Getafe goal. Throwing towards Kaiki. Back out towards Herrera. Asperia. Colombian here. Asperia. Rides one challenge. And a second one. And he can't get past Carlos Perez. Good defending from the midfielder. Galan in there with a good foot in on Perez. Not once but twice. Two former Celta players up against each other. Getafe long and forward. And Blin gets in that. Now Ruiz here. And towards Galam. And towards Asperia. Taiskanov stopped his run. Asperia. Nice feet by Asperia. Does really well here. Into Taiskanov. Nice ball. Back onto Asperia. Edge of the box to Galam. Back out towards Taiskanov. From the edge of the box here. Bends one. Great save by the keeper. How is it not 3 or 4-0 against Getafe? We need to win this to go ahead of them in the league table. Asperia has been electric. Laid off to Taiskanov here. From the edge of the box, he bends one. Great save of the goalkeeper. And it just bounces past the post. Well, he's not David Soria in there today, I don't think. But it could be, but he's played very well, the goalkeeper. Blind in first time. Asperia in for a header. Headed away. Herrera will get there. Back wide to Blind. Sees it. Crosses it. Abel Ruiz is waiting. Good defending again. That is half-time. Getafe 0. Girona 0. 6 shots, 3 on target. With peppered David Soria's goal. They haven't had a chance yet. But this is what the game, the first opening game of the season looked like against Getafe. They went on to draw 1-1 with us with a goal in the last few minutes. after we destroyed them all game but didn't score our chances. And we feel a bit like the Girona of old. That's a poor challenge there. They give it away. It's going to be a free kick to Getafe at the start of this one. But so many chances for the Girona side. We're peppering the opposition. We're creating chances. We've had 77% possession. We've been very, very strong defensively. Frustrating. Oh, Carlos Perez with a chance. Good footing. Young Hungarian. Yakashvili comes across here. Ball into the far post. Trouble for Galan. Chance for Getafe! And that is what happens, isn't it? We dominate Getafe. Absolutely dominant. And they get one shot and score. Yildirim scores for Bordalas' side. That is the football. The side from outside Madrid play. And they punish us. Gataniga, I think, should do better. Javi Galan at the far post. 1-0 Getafe. And it should be about 7-0 Girona. Frustrating. Kayuki's had a good game off the left-hand side today. Asperia, back to Kayuki. That's a terrible ball by Asperia. And the second half, we've come out and our heads have dropped a little bit. Understandably so after that goal conceded. The side is frustrated. The side just didn't expect it. Long ball forward by Getafe. Lynn wins the header. Herrera takes it down very well. Doesn't rush things, Yangel Herrera. In towards Solis, Asperia. Around the corner towards Kayuki. On towards Asperia again. Another turn by the Colombian. He's wide to Viktor Taiskanov. Referee. Taiskanov gets the better of him. Into Asperia. Cross the box here. Asperia back out to Taiskanov. Cross in again. Blocked away. Asperia's there. Just lay it off to Solis in the box. He wins it back in the box. John Solis fighting for it. And Getafe get it away. Taiskanov. Solis. Nice strength. Abelirith. Kayuki. Back onto Galan. Asperia. Asperia pulls the trigger, blocked away. Javi Galan back out to Kayuki. They are hard to break down. Kayuki. Asperia. Back through to Kayuki. He's there. Kayuki. Cross the box to Asperia. Somebody pull the trigger. Oh, we're not scored here. And I need to back down to Galan. Get there. 67 minutes on the clock here. Dominating side from performance from Girona. Oh, off the foot of Herrera, and Solis is there to win it back and quickly forward to Asperia, who turns. Got to pick the pass now. Wide to Kayuki. Back to Asperia. Asperia! Pull the trigger! Pull the trigger! Oh. 71 minutes on the clock. We're going to lose here to Getafe. I can sense it. Back into Asperia. Wide to Viktor Taiskanov. Ukrainian. Inside. Asperia. Asperia again takes too long. No penalty. How are we 1-0 down here? Ivan Martin comes on. Miovski comes on. And Dan Yuma's going to come as well as Miguel Gutierrez. Score prediction on Sunday, says Toasev. 3-0 Liverpool at least. I think we're going to get smashed. Unfortunately. Herrera. An interception, Herrera. Keep going. Kayuki continues the run here. Kayuki. Edge of the box here. Larith. Asperia! Goal for Asperia, 1-1. Come on. Let's do this now. Great finish by Asperia. It's been coming. We've deserved it. Hopefully a win or a draw, says Twice. I think the best we can hope for is a draw on Sunday. He caught that, Asperia. He really caught that. Come on. 1-1. I want all the 3 points now. The big boys are coming on. We've got to go above them in the table. We can't draw for this side of game. A side that has one shot and scores it. Oh, Yakashvili here. Oh dear. Get it away. Well done. There's so much space for Dan Yuma. And we've pinged it through to Dan Yuma. And off goes the Dutchman, Dan Yuma. And Dan Yuma. To Abelary. That's Miovski who's off the bench to 2-1. That was a bit lucky, but we take it. Come on. This could be a win for the Girona side. Massive win. Ball over the top here. It finds Dan Yuma. Cross the box to Miovski. Deflects and he just fires it. Absolutely leathers that in. Come on. 2-1 we're in front. That is what we deserve. Getafe deserve nothing from this. Sat behind the ball. Got the most negative football they've played. Got a goal from it. From nothing. We hit them on the counter. And we deserve that. They've gone attacking now. I think we should go defensive, really. Get across this quickly, Solis. Oh, midfield feels open again here. Oh, come on, don't do this to us. Oh! Oh my God, Getafe! You're the most annoying team in La Liga. Borja Mayoral with a goal. Getafe do it again. The most annoying side in La Liga. 2 shots, 2 goals. No more clean sheets, says Alfie. They're just the most annoying side in La Liga. They did it against us in the first game of the season. They've done it again. Oh, ref. Oh, no. Ref. That was a foul. We need to win this, guys. We need to win. We've got to beat them. They're above us in the league table. Got loads of bodies forward. Danjuma. Back to Danjuma. Come on. Danjuma! Oh, saved by Sorry and behind for a corner. What a game. Come on. Corner ball. Gazzaniga's gone up for it. Blind him. It's Solis with a header. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, John Solis. He had to score that, John Solis. He has to score that. He would have been a hero. Full time 2-2 with Getafe. He had to score that. Wait till you see these stats. Wait till you see these stats, guys. Imagine if that was Gazzaniga, says Alfie. Imagine if Gazzaniga scored a last minute header. Look at these. Wait till you see these stats. 70-30 possession pretty much. We had 11 shots, 6 on target. They had 3 shots, 3 on target. 2-2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Borja Mayoral off the bench to score for them. That win there. That would have got us so far up the table. That's crushing. That is absolutely crushing. Don't think it lets you control the keeper though, says Alfie. No. I mean, if Alfie was there to smash... If he was in there to smash the header in. Wow. Oh, an offer's coming for Porto here. From Fulham. 17 million euros. Well, his release clause is 18. We have no way to cancel it if they pay his release clause of 18 million euros. That's fine. Pay his 80 million euro release clause and have him. Have Porto. I mean, could be said I want Adama in return. I don't know. But they can have Porto, no problem. That's 70 million euros to budget. That might mean we get a bit more money. A bit more money in that to spend. Have the negotiations gone through on the players we wanted? Well, I assume they've not worked out. Because I've heard nothing back. So they must have fallen through. I want this guy really badly. I can't pay 43 million euros for him though. But those stats are the sort what we want from a striker. Yuri Alberto isn't as good. He's not as good, is he? I can't afford to pay his release clause. 43 million euros. He's not impressed with our set. He doesn't want to join us. That doesn't help either. Sorloth's outfit from Atleti. They're open to selling us Yuri Alberto. And he's happy with the club as well. It's just a lot of money, 90 million euros on him. And we've got 3 strikers there. But if Stoani goes one way, 1 million plus Stoani, I mean, then maybe I can justify it. I mean, I wanted a centre-back as well, didn't I? That's not happened because we haven't been able to sign one. We wanted Giller, but that just didn't work out. We just couldn't get him in. There's so many options. Rodrigo Manoy of Fulham, says Alfie Lively. I like that, Alfie. That is a great suggestion. He would be fantastic. Can we get him in? He's not got amazing finishing, but he don't want to join us. That's the problem. He doesn't want to join us. If we're in the Champions League or something, we could sort of say to him, you know, leave your club. But we haven't really got that to pull. They've brought us some players scouted. Bakwa, very quick winger. Looks good. He looks very good. Very quick winger. Midfield wise, they brought us Loppy. No, I don't want him. And Tardo, Venezuelan striker. They're not the players I want. Alfie says Braithwaite. Jared Branthwaite? Martin Braithwaite. No way. That guy's terrible. I don't want him, Alfie. I don't rate him at all. I think he plays in Brazil, doesn't he, now? He's on the game. He does play in Brazil. But no, I'm not looking for that sort of player. They're paying the release clause, so 80 million euros for Porto is a lot of money for someone who is 33. I'm happy with that. Luis Suarez says Alfie. I want someone a bit more long term. 80 million euros plus 25 million euros doesn't make 43, does it? I'm going to give him a big... Say, listen, we're going to pay you 77,000 per week. We're going to give you money just for scoring goals. 11 grand a game extra. And we're also going to throw in a striker in this one. And we're going to throw in... Porto's going. We've still got 3 left-hand sided players there. Danny Van der Beek, I could throw in a deal, actually. I wouldn't be, you know, against him going. The same against David Lopez. I mean, he's 36 years of age now. We've got to be careful with what we do here, really. I'm going to say Brian Hill in this one. And we're going to give him a 55% sell-on clause. We're going to go crazy to get Pedro from Flamenco because the guy's stats suggest he is an absolute bagsman. And he's going to get goals galore for us. We've got Deportivo Alaves up next. 25 points. Oh, accept the release clause to pay for Porto, yeah. And let's see how we do. Alaves, we've got to score goals against these now. France's in upwards condition. Miguel's going to come back in. Romano's going to come in as well. Porto, his final game for the club. Unfortunately, he's not going to play. Is David Lopez still out? Oh, he's back from injury. I'm going to try Yakovashvili a game. Danuma's going to start. Tysonov's going to start as well. And Abel Ruiz is going to start up top. But we should beat Deportivo Alaves, shall we? John Duran says Alfie. John Duran would be unreal. You've changed my mind completely. I will make an offer for John Duran. I don't care what his release clause is. I will do everything to try and bring John Duran in, without a doubt. That guy would be my dream striker for any team. Absolutely. Islam has put in the Moroccan flag there. Ivory Coast flag there for Islam. You removed it anyway. So Monteville, Alaves, we need 3 points here. We're starting to work our way up the table. Slowly but surely, we're working our way up the table. But we'd like to get more. We need more points, really. And if we can get a real bagsman up top, someone who just bangs the goals in for fun, I think then we can start deciding what we want to do with the squad over the next few games and so on. But I think the strikers, we just got to get a striker first. That is the first port of call. Tyskanov, that's poor by him. Manu Sancho. Tyskanov goes and wins it back. And he skips inside as well, Tyskanov. And Victor Tyskanov here nearly wins it back. Long ball, and Alejandro Francis will get there. Herrera, nicely done. Into Ivan Martin. Look at the space on that far side. Ivan goes wide to Danuma. Danuma into Miguel. Cross comes in, it's blocked away. There's a man right in front of him. Danuma back out to Miguel. Danuma again. On to Miguel. Decides against the cross and back onto Danuma. To Tyskanov. Poor pass. Victor Tyskanov is there. He can't get it back wide to Miguel Gutierrez. And they win it back here. Kiki Garcia. Romeo. Nice footing by Oriel. Works really hard to go and win it back. We've got a lot of aging players on this side. That need, I think, upgrades on if we are going to be a Champions League club permanently. The idea is in 3 seasons we win La Liga. That's my intention. This year to get near the top 4. Next year to get in the top 4. In season 3 win La Liga. Tyskanov. Good play, Martin. Back to Tyskanov. Tyskanov pulls the trigger. Herrera. Ivan Martin. Lifts one into Tyskanov here. Cleared away. And lumped away. But Girona dominating here at the start of this one against Alaves, who've got every man behind the ball. Oh, header. Terrible pass, Ivan Martin. Flies it in anyway. Over top into Miguel. Miguel! Side netting. Shouldn't have struck it. Should have crossed it. Miguel Gutierrez there. I tried to hit it across the goalkeeper. He's just pumped to the side netting. But we've had 88% possession here. We've got to be winning more games. Ivan Martin. Peter Tyskanov here. Here's making a run. That wide to Herrera. A wide area here. Herrera. Lifts one in. Header! Oh, good header by. That is why we need Pedro, because the guy's got 87 heading or something. Excuse me, FL2025 doesn't. And I think with someone who can head a football, would score a lot more in those situations. That's a nice ball. That's a really nice ball. And Martin White to Danjuma here. And Danjuma, great pace by Danjuma. Bursts away from the fullback Danjuma. Back to Ivan Martin. Rolls it on a plate for him. I thought. He does it. Miguel, great tackle. Miguel. Tyskanov bends one way over the bar. Stupid from me and a bad mistake. I wanted to play it through to FL2025 straight away there when we won it back. Great pressing from Miguel. Oh, good header by the big man. The young centre-back's doing quite well at the moment. But we are conceding goals with him in the side. I'm thinking about bringing Captain David Lopez back into the fold. FL2025, who is not linking up incredibly well as a link-up striker. Well, there he goes again, Miguel. Oh, defended away. Wrong pass he picked. Really good pressing from Romeu there. Covering the ground in midfield, but they get away around him. And I'm worried that Alaves get a chance and score it. That's Romeu. Herrera covering ground like he does. Ivan Martin forward. Herrera. Wide to Tyskanov. Back wide here towards Ruiz. Oh, we've messed that up like a bunch of idiots. Danjuma wins it back. Abel. It's Martin on the strike here. 1-0. Come on, we messed that up. We get away with it because we're physically very aggressive in the press. That's the sort of football that Michel wants to play. And Mikel does that. Danjuma really well done. Into Abel. Little back heel here. Oh, on the turn. Ivan Martin, one of our top goal scorers now. I think he's got 7 goals from midfield. He's our top goal scorer from midfield. Been a very good signing for this team. He's got a lot to his game. They're playing the long ball. And it's not working at the moment. Herrera tries to flick it onto... Hey, man, we get away with that. Once again, we go route 1 towards the striker. Ivan Martin wide towards Herrera. Tyskanov on the overlap. On the outside, fullback read it all the way. It's poor there from Vita Tyskanov. We've got to be better than that. I think I've got to be a bit tighter when you do that move. Blin goes in for the tackle, and it's brilliant. Romeu. Martin. Little back heel, giving away. Alaves have done nothing, a bit like a Tafe. But they only need 1 shot and they score because we dominate possession, don't we? 1-0 at half time. I mean, look at that. 5 shots to 1 on target. Only 1 on target. That's a worry. 0-0 for them. No shots, none on target. But they only need 1 shot and they score. That is the worry. So I think we need to make it 2-0. And that's why we're going to play more attacking. Blind in there. Herrera can't get there. Frances, who's a very, very, very physical fullback. Still well again there. We play some really good stuff, we do. We just have to be a bit more confident in front of goal. Blin wide towards Danjuma. That's a bit of flair from Danjuma there. Miguel goes back to Danjuma. We stay with him. That's fine, he goes back out to Miguel. Miguel, I mean, he's got absolutely bundled in the back there, referee. It seemed like a bit of a foul, if you ask me. You've not give anything, and they go back anyway, Deportivo Alaves. All the way back to Musa Diarra. Plays that long ball, searching ball. Miguel with a good header. Danjuma, poor touch. Blin flies in again. He's left his position. Here's Kike Garcia. He's a goal scorer. Big man's across. He's not made a tackle there. Frances can leave it. Vardiol, says Islam. One of your favourite players, is he Vardiol? He's not been playing well for Manchester City. He's got 4 assists, Vardiol, in his last 2 games. Unfortunately, all 4 assists have been for the opposition. Here is Romeu. Worked on that press really well. Look at the space for Ivan Martin here. Or FL2025. Tyskanov. Ruiz. Ref! Don't think he got the ball then. Oh, big tackle by the young man. He can't get there. Frances against Kiki Garcia. Kiki Garcia is the better side of him here. Trouble here. One shot, one goal, no. Frances gets it off the line. Back to Kiki Garcia. How many deal with it? Girona just deal with it. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful in those situations, Girona. Miguel. I mean, as a fullback goes, is he better than Miguel Gutierrez? They might be at passing because that was poor. Ivan Martin gets in there anyway. Ferreira back wide. Taiskanov. Martin. That ball. Lavilla Reed. In the press, we've bullied them. We've really given them hard times in the press. Taiskanov. We've got 3 players in the box here. Crossed in here. Herrera hits the back of him. Our own player defends it away for them there. Romeo, great challenge. On towards one. It's Martin again. It's blocked by the area behind for a corner. We really are pushing. And we do push for goals, but it's so difficult to get them. So difficult to get them. I mean, Jean Duran, he's on my mind. Jean Duran is on my mind. We're going to bring Porto on for his last appearance for the club. Kaiki comes on for Daniel on that left again. Ivan Martin for Asperia. Solis for Herrera. 1-0 up. We need more goals in the side, as we know. But we're getting there. In by Blind. Valeries flicks it on here. Chance for Kaiki! Oh, 2-0. Off the bench. First touches for the young Brazilian. Off that left-hand side, he makes it 2-0. Celebration classic of Kaiki. 2-0. Brilliant finish here. In by Blind. Flicked on by Valeries and Kaiki. There's it in the back of the net. Really, really good finish by Kaiki. I think on his weaker right foot as well. As it flicked to my Valeries. Just takes the touch in here. Oh, off the defender. Off Manu Sanchez and in. If it counts, doesn't it? 2-0 Girona. We will sit back a bit now because we are confident that is us. Just going to 3 points here. Not been a difficult game particularly. Asperia. Controlled, careful, brilliant. Gutierrez. Abel. Oh, Miguel, you stop your run. Back out to Abel. Back into Kaiki. Miguel. Back wide to Kaiki. Cross in. Abel Luis for the header. Cleared away. Romeo cracks one into the stands here at the Montevilli. What a strike that would have been. What a strike that would have been by Ariel Romeo. Difficult to pull it off though. Big lad in there again. For a big lad, he doesn't win many headers. Alaves have been poor today. Deportivo Alaves have been really poor. Luca Romero comes on for Hugo Novoa, but they have been very poor. Solis. Asperia. That pass to Miguel. Goes back to Asperia. Ruiz, and he goes in behind towards Porto. It's a fantastic ball. He spins off the turf here. Porto. Cuts inside. Porto. Miguel. Back to Porto. On to Jean Solis in the overlap here. Solis into the box here. Players arriving. Deflects its way through to no one to save it. No one to plant it in. Romeo gets there. Come for goal there, Romeo, has he? I didn't. I just went in to try and slam the player. He gets too much on it. Oh, Blind. Key to win that flick on there. Because if they'd got that flick on, we're in trouble. I do think we're a little bit weak at the back. Blind, keep going. Luca Romero drops him. Referee. Seemed like a foul to me. Tengalia. Miguel across. Oh, Blind beats him. Miguel cuts it out fantastically, sliding in. Predicted that. Here's Kaiki now. Counter. Full time, 2-0. A clean sheet again. We're back to clean sheets, which is good. I don't know if they had a shot all game there, Alaves. One shot all game. We kept them out. We kept them out really well. Avalariz gets man of match 8.1. A win again. We're starting to work our way at the table. I'm sure of that. 10th position now on 28. 5 points off 6th place Valencia. So 5 points off where I want to finish the season. With a lot of games left to play, we're happy. Mallorca is up next. But I'm happy with that. We can't get any of those strikers. We're trying to get a striker for 2 windows now. We can't get any of those strikers. John Duran said Alfie Livey, John Duran, spending big. John Duran, 83 rated. Whew, whew. Look at those stats. He would welcome a move to the club. He would happy to move to us. And they will only sell him for his release clause of 62 million. If I had 62 million, I would blow it on John Duran. But I can't. Because I don't have it. He's happy to move to the club as well. He's not happy playing second fiddle to Ollie Watkins up top. But we can't get John Duran either. All these strikers on our list and we can't get any of them. Who's got a low release clause? That's the next thing. Yuri Alberto's he's 30. If Pedro's was... We can't afford his release clause, but we're not far off it. I mean... we've removed him from our list now, which is silly. If we could afford his release clause, I would spend it. I would spend the 43 million because I think that's needed on that sort of striker. I don't know what to do in that situation. There's not long in the transfer window left either. We've got Mallorca next, who are, I think, in and around in the league table. We are obviously going to play this game. Time's okay for now. If we got Pedro and we're flying. Javi Gallan starts this one. Brian Hill starts this one. Asperia starts this one. Romeu starts this one again. Solis is going to come in today. I'm going to keep playing David Lopez at the moment. Playing this one at the back. Yakrashvili. Rutus is Alfie Lively, another striker. I want a real finisher though, Alfie. I want someone who's just going to bang the goals in. There's nothing else in their mind but putting the ball in the back of the net. That's the sort of striker I'm looking for. Go with that side today. Away from home at Mallorca. We'll probably wear the third kit. I mean, Duran would be perfect. I'd love John Duran. If I had 63 million euros, I'd buy John Duran. If I had 43 million euros, I would buy Pedro. I've got to remember as well that the budget doesn't just keep increasing. It's what it is now. So if we were to buy John Duran for 63 million euros, which I probably would do, then we couldn't actually add to the rest of the squad without selling, which is an issue as well. With these other areas of the team I'd like to improve on next season. Not so much in January, but Ruto might be an option as well. We certainly need a striker from somewhere, don't we? It's starting to become difficult to know where. We're going away to Mallorca today. Estadio Mallorca Samoa. Mallorca, I think, are below us in the league table. We're in the third kit today and we're looking for 3 points. Asperia starts. Oh, and Asperia. Not a bad start by the midfielder. Done really well there driving forward. Taiskanov. Taiskanov gets himself in space here. Taiskanov pulls the trigger, blocked away. Javi Gallan. That wide towards Asperia. Solis sets himself. He stood off him. Solis pulls the trigger and blocked away. And counter for Mallorca, Robin Navarro. Both sides have gone attacking at the start of this one. Interesting. We have a big game in our hands. Blin goes right from middle to Asperia. Into Javi Gallan. Gallan here. Oh, it just misses Gallan. The pass by Brian Hill just misses Gallan. Romeu, good covering ground, but they've gone attacking at the start of this one. We've been attacking at the start of this one. Both sides desperate to win this one. A good tackle by Gallan again. He's been a great sign on loan from Atletico Madrid. He's not been perfect, but he's playing some good performances for us. Romeu. Sammy Costa. Oh, Manny Morales, actually. The young man starts again. The captain's not in there against Romeu. That's a foul. And the referee will pull it for a free kick. But Jorginho Rutter, I like that suggestion, Alfie. I'm thinking of strikers that we could sign. Just want someone who's going to bang the goals in, really. Someone with really good finishing stats. I'm not bothered about the all-round game. Cross comes in here! What a chance for Mallorca at the start of this one. I'm not bothered about the all-round game. Oh, I lost my head here. Oh, good save. Pushed it away, Paul Lopez. Really good save of the keeper. Lynn can't cut it out. Chance again. They've dominated us in the first half. Good save by Paul Lopez. I don't want a striker who's got an all-round game. I'm not bothered. If he can lay the ball off, that's all I care about. Just want someone who's in the box who's going to put the ball in the back of the net. That's all I want. Free header. Well dealt in again, but we've started in trouble here. Foul on Romeu. Free kick us, but what a start by Mallorca here. What a start by Mallorca. For that reason, Ana Martinez. Back to centre-backs here, and let's just try and get a bit of a hold in this game. Aggressive start from Mallorca. Want to win against the team that they don't like very much, which is understandable. Kill. Back onto Asperia here. Onto Tyskanov, and they're in trouble here. Oh, and he's took a bad touch. Oh! If he doesn't flick that touch up Tyskanov, we score there, but his first touch is terrible. Flicks him off the grass. Did well to cut them open. Romeu. Tyskanov, he let us down massively with that touch. Romeu back towards Jakarosvili. Galam. Blind. Galam. Space for Ryan Hill. Up against Howell Maffeo today. Hill. Asperia. Galam. Back to Asperia. Flicks it behind Tyskanov. Fired across the box! Somebody there, no. Keeper just gets a foot on it, or a palm on it. Gets it away. Romeu get across quickly. Well done, Romeu. Well done, Romeu. Brilliant. Asperia. Behind to Hill. Maffeo's going to panic here, I'm sure of it. Oh no, he's very calm and composed. Back to the keeper. Solis. Big man. Asperia back out to Romeu. Into Galam. Asperia runs through here. Asperia! Oh, good save of the keeper again. There is Abel-Arif. Galam. Hill. Abel-Arif with a diving header. Just tried to flick it on, he can't do. Well, a good game here in Mallorca. Really good game. Oh, Blin's out of position. Big trouble. Big lads across. Francis back to the kick. Oh, my word. I thought I'd put it in my own net then. I was certain I'd put it in my own net then. Somebody doesn't go in it. Maffeo. Good block. Could be a counter here. Don't lose it there in your own box. Callan gets away with it. Back to Lopez. We play out. To be fair to us, quite comfortably. Romeu. Pings into Tyskanov here. Down. Asperia. Back through to Victor Tyskanov, who's away here from Mahika. And he's passed him. Brilliant from Tyskanov here. Pulled it back here. Brian Hill! 1-0 Girona! And it's Brian Hill on the counter. Great play from the winger. He drifted in from the outside, which is what we want to see from our wingers here. Look at Brian Hill's positioning. Look at him. He's darting into the box. Darting in. Gets in there. And he scores. Brian Hill for the side. 1-0. We lead Mallorca right at the stroke of half-time as well. Good result that could be. This could be a massive result for us moving up the table. They've had a good game, Mallorca, to be fair to them. They've played really well. But we've come out on top here in the first 45 minutes. Deservedly so, I'd say. Well, they've had some really good chances. But Romeu has been fantastic in midfield today. I mean, even for his age, he just seems to be aging really well. Tyskanov. Falling behind it. Al-Ariz was there. Al-Ariz! Oh! Keeper makes a save. He tried to lift it. I thought the keeper was going to drop. Stood his ground. Corner. Blind. In. Edge of the box. Jean Solis for the first time strike. Off the post. My word. What a strike from Solis. I don't think I even caught it particularly well. Off the post. What a chance. Very entertaining football we're seeing at the moment in this episode. Into Tyskanov. Just to flick it down here. Back up to Solis again. Solis for the cross in here. Abel-Arif! Off the post! What a save by the keeper. Oh my word, what a save by the keeper this is. I've got to see it again. He tips it onto the crossbar. What a save by the Mallorca keeper. Onto the crossbar. Credit to him. It's Cuellar, I think it is. What a save. Tips it onto the crossbar. 8 shots, 6 on target. We should be more goals in front here, but the goalkeeper's been fantastic. What a save that is. That is absolutely top-class goalkeeper, and he's tipped it onto the crossbar. And now Mallorca look to try and nick something from this, but Ana Martinez across quickly. Mojica picks it up. Full back. The ball's going into the box. Solis tries to block the cross. Maika skips past him. Dangerous tackle. Get away with it. Just send it long. Good hold-up play. Maika's out of position. Taiskanov, who's got so much space here. It's Vita Taiskanov. Oh, how did I get that wrong? That's stupid. Oh, in behind Miguel, and well then by Galan. Get away with that, but what a game this has been. That's pretty it. Solis. He's there. Puts a foot in as he always does. Taiskanov. Solis keeps his run going here. He's flattened the game by the defender. Nice and aggressive from Jean Solis. They're bringing on Praditz here for Kyle Larin. Asperia flicks it on. Galan. Wide to Brian Kill. Lifts one. Javi Galan! Oh, good ball in again. Fullback makes his run into the box, but no goal. Playing well. Playing really well. I think more than anything, we just need a striker. That is the one thing missing. If we had a really competent striker, I think we could be pushing for top 4 with the personnel we have, with a competent striker who scores week in, week out. Colin Galan. I genuinely do. I think that is what we're massively lacking. Asperia. Tried a bit of skill there. They read it all the way. He's going to win it back anyway. Solis is in there back to Asperia. Lovely turn by Asperia. Asperia drives. Asperia drives. Abel Ruiz. Abel Ruiz! Come on! 2-0 Girona. He's starting to score goals for us, Abel Ruiz, which is good to see. And he's surely going to be our second choice striker. Miofsky will be third choice. But I want that main man. I need that main man up top. I'm going to make changes here. Ivan Martin. Asperia is playing well. So maybe he stays on. Danuma and Kaiki wants to get... We're just going to get Kaiki on today. Miguel comes on for Galan. Frances for Arnau. Altimira is going to come in the midfield for Ariel Romeu. But a 2-0 up against Mallorca. We have started to score goals, which is a big part. But we're not scoring goals at the level I think we should do. I mean, the chances we create, I think we should score more. I do think we should score way more. Big switch of play. Brian Hill, who's played... I mean, I've been offering Brian Hill in offers for players. You know, like as if I was ready to get rid of him. But he's actually been very good for us, to be fair to him. Well played, Asperia. Difficult pass, but we've played out for that. Miguel continues his run. To space now. Creative forward, Miguel. Ball to Miofsky. It's a great ball. Oh, his touch let him down. Altimira can't cut that one out. Looking for that ball out wide here. Blin stays with him. Blin can't cut it out. Valerie Fernandez. Cross in here. Just over the ball. Miguel brings it away. Well played. On towards Solis. Kaiki. That is absolutely terrible from Kaiki. Just one of the worst passes you'll see. Asperia wins it. Foul by Asperia. He's been so good, Asperia, today. Really good. I think Donny van der Beek. Strange signing by Girona. Not going to reach the level he once was at. And I think he's certainly someone that, in the case of Asperia, I'm happy to let go to let Asperia overtake him in that role. I would have liked a Claudio Echeverri or a Franco Mastantuono maybe. Player to come in as well. Oh, Miguel, great turn. Ryan Hill is there. Into Asperia. In towards Miofsky, but Miofsky wasn't quite aware that Asperia was going to play that behind to him. He's going to win it back though. Solis and wide to Kaiki. He did score in the last one, Kaiki. He's driving down against Moika here. And Kaiki lifts one in. Thinks he could find him. Nearly does. Asperia. Miguel. Miguel! Just past the post. It's a nice try. It's a difficult attempt by Miguel Gutierrez. Our highest rated player. Our best player in the side. He tried it. Javi Galan's found the bottom corner from there before as well. So he's competing with Galan. Oh, well done, Frances. Unlucky. Nice and aggressive from Frances. And again from Frances. In there, making the challenges. Tony Lato from a Valencia man comes on. But this Girona side starting to look a bit more like it. A lot of players, new players really. Frances again. Asperia. Full-time, a 2-0 win. A clean sheet, a win against Mallorca. That is big. Larin didn't score any up top today. He could have easily done that. They had 3 shots, 2 on target. They had their moments in the first half where they looked dangerous. We got away with it. We adapted to the situation pretty well. That pushed up into 9th place now. Goals against wise, we are one of the best defending teams in the league alongside the top teams. But we're also the lowest scoring team in the top 9. So we're one of the best defensive but the worst goal scoring. That is where the issues lie in the goal scoring situation. And we've got until the end of this January transfer window to fix it. At the moment, it seems like an unfixable problem a little bit. Unless we can get one of these guys in. Just don't think Yuri Alberto is the man. I think Pedro is the man. I genuinely believe this is the man to help us. 43 million. We're a little bit under. I'd like to offer someone who's not worth much in this to bring the deal down. Once again, we're going to offer Stuani. We're going to try again. We're going to offer him a lot of money. The most we can offer him. A big goal bonus. We've been scoring a bit more in the last couple of games. Yeah, we've been scoring more. We've certainly been scoring more. But we still lack that striker, don't we? I think if we had that finishing player... Well, look at the next 3 games. Larial, Real Madrid, Atleti as well. These 3 games could distinguish where we finish this season. They really could. Avita Tyskanov is out of condition today, so he comes out. Danuma is in. Avila Ruiz out for Miovski. Gazzaniga once again is out of condition, so Lopez comes in. Solis is in for Herrera. And Miguel is in for Galan. And the young centre-back is out of condition also. So David Lopez comes back in, and as does Krilic, who's one of our top players. He's back in there as well for this one against Larial. Side with Zubimendi and so many top players. Me up front, Alfie. Could do Alfie. We really could do up front, Alfie, because this team's struggling. This team's struggling striker-wise. Anyone up front would be better than what we've got. I don't think... Abel Aretha and Miovski are not really bad players. I'm not saying that, but they're just not scoring the level which we need to be a top side. If they did score at a high level, if they did finish more chances, then I wouldn't be considering replacing them, and I'd be looking at the other holes in the side, but certainly that is the biggest hole in the side, is scoring goals. You can see that from the statistics, can't you? If the other teams have scored more than the top 9, but we've got pretty much one of the best defences, you can see that it is the attacking areas, and we play a very expansive brand of football as well, so that is where you start to get confused. You're playing very expansive football, but you're not scoring. Danuma, that's nicely done. Miguel, Ivan Martin, nice touches, pulls the trigger, saved. Miovski's there, and he's cleared away. Nearly take the lead early against Larial here. Altimira is turned by Baranachea. Really good play from him. Manoy, back they go, but really good play there from Baranachea. Good play from us as well, just couldn't score from it. Umar Sadiq. That is what we miss without the captain David Lopez, who's a very physical force in the back line. Altimira. Ref! Umar Sadiq with a very late one. There plays on. And I think sides will be worried to players once we start. If we buy a striker, I think we're a team that teams wouldn't want to play against. Kaiki. Back over to Kaiki over the top here. Kaiki whips it in. Miovski's there! Good save the keeper and away. Back out to John Solis, who looks to pull the trigger, blocked away again. Solis chasing it down in front of his own box here. Larial play out the back dangerously. Zubimendi turns. Gives it away, does he? Miovski wins it back. Well done, Girona. Altimira. And wide towards Ana Martinez. Really good start by Girona here. In a big game. Solis, Kaiki. In behind to Solis. Fires one into Miovski! Right at the goalkeeper. 3 chances for the striker today. And all 3 have been straight at the goalkeeper. A counter for Larial here. There's a ball in behind us and we're in trouble. There's Zakarin here. Miguel Gutierrez gets a footed in the box. They want a penalty. I think it was clumsy, but just clean. Relation towards Ivan Martin. And right to Kaiki. Space in this far side again for the young Brazilian. Kaiki, and I'm asking him to dribble past the man there. Do something with attacking intent. It doesn't do. Aguard. Zubeldia. Manoith. They keep possession well. It's a poor pass into the middle. One back by Ivan Martin. Trouble again for them. Martin. Kaiki. Oh, he should be so much better. Oh, in circumstances, Kaiki. Sadiki's there. Krelic really well read. Been out for a few games, Krelic. Out for quite a few games. Altimira. Through to Miguel. On to Dan Numa. Back through to Miguel. Ball into Miovski to the far post. Miovski misses it. Good fall to Kaiki. Cleared away by Larial. Good ball in, but not quite there. Kaiki in space again. Back out. Arnau. Solis. Cross the box here to Miovski. Good defending by the fullback. Cleared away on as far as Kaiki, who's left it out for a throw-in. But we are dominating Larial here. Dominating them. Oh, Kaiki, you clown. I have a feeling Kaiki's not going to be it for us in this series, unfortunately. Felt it a few times throughout the series since we signed him, but will take time to get his development perfect. Altimira, the poor pass. Ivan Martin back to Altimira. To Dan Numa. Another poor pass, but he gets away with it. Miguel. Dan Numa makes the run. Altimira. Big switch to Kaiki, who's holding with him that far side. That pass by him. Really poor by Kaiki. Come out to try and cut that one out here. On the counter they come. Krelic, really good defending. And now Martinez gets it back. We've been very good defensively. Ivan Martin. Kaiki's there, down to Miovski. On the turn here. Back out to Solis. Solis. Solis in the left-footed strike and a save by Unai Manero. Creating chances, but not enough. Not good enough. Oh, well done by the captain, I was about to say, but it's not. It's fell back to them. Krelic is there again. At least half-time, 0-0. We've dominated, but our shots haven't been good enough. And I wish I could play Tyskam. I should have played Tyskam, even in downwards condition. I think he's 3 times the player Kaiki is. I've seen nothing from Kaiki so far to suggest that he's going to be worth the money we spent on him. I think that's a bad signing, really. To think he's the next Savinho, I think, was wrong. I don't think he is the next Savinho. He's just got nowhere near the same level. Krelic could head it. Altimira turns. He's space for Kaiki. And we found him. And here's Kaiki. And could I be wrong about Kaiki? Could I have been wrong about Kaiki? No. I was right. Keeper saves it. And they clear it away. Sadik on the chest. Krelic out to him. Can't win it. Kubo's forced backwards. Good pressing in the end to force them backwards. He's spacing wide areas and one in behind as well. David Lopez is there and he pumps it away towards Dan Numa. Altimira. Ivan Martin. Gutierrez. Back to Martin. Pokes one through here. It's Miovski! Scores for Girona! Come on! Carlos Vinicius says Alfie Lively. He is terrible. He is terrible. Miovski scores. Come on. Well, I think Kaiki might have been a waste of a signing, but a good play from Miguel here. Flicks it into Ivan Martin. Miovski takes the touch and he finishes it past the goalkeeper. I wasn't certain he was going to hit that in the bottom corner. I wasn't certain either that the first touch was going to be good enough to get him away from the centre-back, but he does. Aguard can't make the challenge, and we have the lead against Larial. And we are starting to find a bit of a winning streak, barring that little blip against Getafe. Well done, Miguel. Brilliant. Brilliant here. All sorts of problems for them here. Oh, it's a heavy pass. Cross the box anyway. Dan Numa. Rise the challenge. Referee, is that not a penalty? Dan Numa should have gone down. Staying on his feet valiantly. Altimira. Miguel. Altimira. Back out to Miguel. Martin. Miguel. Altimira. Tries to pull a trigger and then hold him midfielder. Cleared away. He's there, the centre back. He takes out Sadiq. Is it a free kick our way or their way? Who is this free kick? I mean, from watching this replay, it's their free kick. David Lopez lumps him. That's fair enough, yeah. David Lopez lumps on the side of Sadiq. Well, Becker's come on, who's a real quick physical centre forward. Well, that's poor by us. Ivan Martin holds his man off and can't keep it. Sadiq. Good skill, good turn, good shot, and good block by Krelic. Paul Lopez unchallenged by that one. I think Viktor Taiskanov to come on. The Kaiki seems like a logical change here, despite in downwards condition. And we'll stick with that for now. Maybe Brian Hill, who's been goal scoring for us actually pretty well. For Danuma. Can we defend this? Cross comes in, Arnaut. Be there. Across the box again, it's deflected, it's bouncing around. It's somehow stayed in, it's another corner. I don't know how they haven't scored there. Just couldn't get it away. We got a bit lucky. Sergio Gomez back to CFA says, or CFG says RD. And Sergio Gomez could be a good signing for us actually. He would be a very good signing. Paul Lopez is all day long. What is the keeper doing? Why is the keeper not just lump it away? Catch it. Found the box. Get it away, Lopez. I'm very scared after you've just done that. Good header by Miovski into Danuma's path. He's not happy with that. He thought he was fouled. Danuma. Nicely done by Danuma. Takes his time. Many options to pass to. Altimira. Miguel. Oh, ref! No way! Transfer news update says RTD edits. They're all on our community tab, if there is any. At the moment, not much. Brian Hill's going to come on. Donny van der Beek's going to come on. And Romeo's going to come for Altimira. Just a bit more of a solid base in that midfield, Romeo, than Altimira. I think Altimira's a better passer. Romeo's a better ball winner. Nice and aggressive. We've got a 1-0 lead over L'Oreal, which is a big, big game for us. We want to keep it that way. Van der Beek. Zubimendi can't make the challenging time. Here's Viktor Taiskanov. Taiskanov. Oh, we were stupid there. We got it back anyway and back wide. That was a good chance there for Taiskanov, actually. Romeo. Van der Beek. Krelic who's stepping up. Nicely done. Miguel. In behind towards Brian Hill. Ball comes into the far post. Header there from Miovski! What a chance off the post. Kaiki's a good winger, says Artie Edits. He is, but he's not been so good for us. Kanate, Wahi, not Wahi. I don't like what he does off the field. Sabeldia in towards Cubos. Cubos playing sort of centrally for them here. Try and get them a bit more aggressiveness through the middle. Got to win that header. And now you back down. Lopez get it away. Flicked on here. Blind. Done well. Here's Taiskanov here. They're in trouble. Taiskanov! Oh, Taiskanov! Oh, get away with that one. I wanted to pull the trigger much earlier. He takes a poor touch, but 2-0 Girona. In a big game against L'Oreal. This will push up the table. I don't know what Zabeldi is doing here. Oh, he nutmegged him. He nutmegged him. He actually nutmegged him. What a goal from Taiskanov, 2-0. That's game. Is Gomez getting game time? So that's RDT. Yeah, he plays on. He doesn't play left back though, particularly. I don't think left back is his position. He plays sort of like right wing or central midfielder. That is his position, and he's quite good on the right hand side, I think. Long by L'Oreal towards Sadiq. Ended by Krelic. Solis around the corner here to Taiskanov. Oh, Danny van der Beek, good ball to Taiskanov here. Miovski, Miguel, wide towards Brian Kill. Pull it back here. To Daily Blind! Oh, it's not Daily Blind, it's Donny van der Beek. Over the bar. Corner ball. Van der Beek. Free header. No. Solis. Back out. Miguel. We're keeping possession really well here. Solis. Lifts in behind here. Taiskanov to make it 3. Good block away. Zubimendi dispossessed in the box. Oh, it's a free kicker offside against Miovski. Zubimendi dispossessed there. And they picked the pocket of Martin Zubimendi, which was the plan. Unai Manero away, and that is full time. A 2-0 win for Girona. Puts us in a good position once again. Clean sheet again. So defensively, we're doing well. Not amazing at times, but we're doing well. And we're winning games now by scoring goals. We're on a bit of a winning streak, and that puts us on 34 points. 2 points off 6th place. So we have actually made up from about maybe 15 points off 6th place. We've made that up. We're going to play Real Madrid as our last game. and end the game, end this episode just before the transfer window. The scouts have brought some more players. Oh my word, that is some player they brought us. And Ciso. Wow. Well, that is a transfer market opportunity, which I feel we could not turn down. Wow. How much, though? Wow. Well, would they take someone in the deal? I mean, is this someone we can move on? 1p? Not played at all for us. There's a high chance of success. 50 million euros plus 1p. That is a market opportunity I feel I can't turn down. And Cisco would be incredible. Would be incredible. Wow. Pedro doesn't want to join us. And Cisco would be incredible. He's not what we need. He's not what we need, which is a worry. I'm going to change my scouts, however, to one thing, which is I don't care where they scout. We just need one thing, and that is a striker. Let's just say it. Still developing. And we'll just go anywhere. Kilshoy from Besiktas, Evan Ferguson. Is Evan Ferguson up for loan, perhaps? You could be right there. You could be right there. Let's try Ferguson. If he's on for loan, his finishing is not amazing. No, they don't want to sell him. It's difficult to get a striker in this, isn't it? We find it difficult. I mean, Cisco would be amazing to sign him. And Cisco would be brilliant. Real Madrid up next. It's going to end the episode here after this Real Madrid game. Need our strongest team out there today. Some players are in really upwards condition. They want to start. Krilic and two young centre-backs. Is that a big mistake? Possibly. Irish to La Liga sounds like realistic start yet. Yeah. I think Dan Newman's got to start at a Kaiki as well today against Real Madrid, really. So Kaiki's in upwards condition. I mean, I could even play Javi Gallen out here. But I'm not going to. I'm going to give Kaiki his last chance in the first team. I think that's going to be his last chance in the first team. Otherwise, with Enciso coming in, I might look elsewhere. I mean, look at that front three. Wow. Midfield. Wow. Defence. Wow. We're in trouble. We're in trouble today against Real Madrid. Away at the Bernabeu, I'm scared. I'm really scared. We're struggling to sign a striker. And Cisco for 50 million euros would be brilliant. Then we need to sort of... Mbappe says alpha yet. We'll sign Mbappe, that's it. Mbappe to Girona. He's doing crap at Real Madrid. We'll sign him. I have a feeling Mbappe will not be poor in this game. I have a feeling that he'll be quite good at the Bernabeu. I have a feeling we're going to struggle quite a lot. New stadium. The newly built Santiago Bernabeu. Here we go. Girona against Real Madrid to end the episode. And we could be in for trouble here today, couldn't we, in La Liga? This is massive. Absolutely massive. Fudiashi says, Alfie. Fudiashi would be okay, but I want a younger player. I do want a much younger player. Danny Ceballos is out here. I mean, Ceballos, great player. But we really need a striker. I mean, if anyone can think of a striker that they'd sell to Girona, because at the moment I'm struggling to find players they'll sell. That'd be amazing. But we need someone they'd sell. I'm going to go defensive at the start of this one. I think a draw here today against Real Madrid would mean the world to us. I would take a draw without a doubt. Kiki across towards Carvajal there. One ball forward. Can we get ahead on that? We do. Down to Captain Herrera. Lighter Taiskanov here, and we're looking to hit them on the counter straight away. Militao very good. Taiskanov on towards Gutierrez. Lighter Kaiki. Kaiki with a good ball in, is it? No, it's poor. It's across the goalkeeper. And playing on that side, you think he'd cross on his left foot, but he hasn't done. Giving away towards Ana Martinez here. Got to keep Vinicius Jr. quiet today. Defenders got to keep Mbappe quiet. Miguel. Ivan Martin. Back to Miguel. To Martin again. Ball passed by Ivan. Herrera doesn't beat Mbappe to it, but two of us go in there, try and win it. Mbappe still keeps it and plays it behind towards Vinicius Jr. Back to the goalkeeper here, Gazzaniga. Bellingham pressing on Rodrigo, so we go wide towards Taiskanov. Kick to Taiskanov. In towards Ivan Martin. Miovski. Little back heel on towards Miguel, and in behind here towards Kaiki. There's space again. Look at the man in the middle, Miovski. We can find him. We do find him! Oh, just cut it out just at last, didn't they? That was a great chance to the Bernabeu. The ball in behind here towards Mbappe. Killing Mbappe in towards Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham! Whew, just past the post by Jude Bellingham. Viper from Mainz says, Alfie Ivy. Yeah, maybe. Can have a look at him. We haven't really looked at anyone in the Bundesliga. I mean, I thought about Omar Mamouche, who's been playing really well at Frankfurt. But I don't think he's available. We're not good enough to sign... Ah, that's poor midfield. We're not good enough to sign those players. We have to remember that. We are Girona. We are Girona. We haven't got the money and we're not that team. Peaky. Trying to draw Jude Bellingham in there. Doesn't seem interested in doing so. Herrera. Taiskanov. Herrera. Ivan Martin. Krelic. Get away with that a little bit. Miguel. Altimira on. Herrera. Right towards Taiskanov. And behind there, Fran Garcia reads it. Behind for a throw into Girona. We dominate possession here. Omar Mamouche will be perfect at Man City, says Aditi Edits. Yeah, I mean, he'd be great as a backup to Erling Haaland. I don't think he's going to play as a backup, though, will he? Taiskanov outside the boot cross in. Miskovic with a chance! Oh! Miovski with a chance there. Taiskanov with the outside the boot pass here. Brilliant. On the chest. Rudiger's gone the wrong way. Good chance. Good chance. Corner ball. Ivan Martin in. Herrera. Rudiger. We let it run. Miguel going to go for it against Fede Valverde here. Goes backwards, the captain. No, he's not the captain today. I don't know who is the captain. Eden Leitao. Long ball. Win again. We've been the better team here. Taiskanov in behind here to Ivan Martin. Difficult pass. Difficult pass. Oh, well played again. Down to Kaiki. They're panicking here, Real Madrid. Kaiki. Altimira. Altimira! Oh, good save of the keeper. Unexpected strike here at the Bernabeu. Altimira on the edge of the box again. Ivan Martin. Taiskanov hits one. Another save by Courtois. Top quality goalkeeper. Going to take a lot to beat him. Courtois launched it away up towards Fede Valverde. They've been attacking now, Real Madrid. They've dropped down again. Fran Garcia. Ooh, Taiskanov. Nearly wins it in midfield. Fran Garcia. Herrera. In towards Mbappe onto Vinicius Jr. Great step out by Krelic here. And he pings her in towards Kaiki. What a ball. And here's the young Brazilian Kaiki. And he's through at the Bernabeu. Kaiki. Oh, what a challenge by Rudiger. No, it's a foul. Well, Kaiki was away there. It looked like a good challenge by Rudiger to me. Referee says free kick. Taiskanov over it. Oh, I tried to lay it off and then hit it with someone. Good block by Miovski. Chase him. But 0-0 at half time. Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo been quiet. We've dominated possession. We've had the chance as well. Guilherme says, Alfie Levitt, is that Guilherme from West Ham? He's more of an attacking midfielder, wide player. We've managed to bring in Cisco then. Oh, well done, Miovski. Kaiki. Miguel. That wide to Kaiki, who's having a good game here on this left-hand side. Not quite Dan Numa. Cahill going across to Miovski. Turns. Wide here towards Herrera. Taiskanov, I think it's just offside though. He's strayed. He hasn't. Taiskanov in. Miovski misses it, but he's offside anyway. Both players are offside. Liam Delap selfie. Liam Delap might be a possibility. He might be a possibility, actually. Saying that. Evanderson from Bournemouth. I think he'd be expensive. Ivan Martin might have picked the pocket of Eden Leitao there nearly. Bellingham back towards Rudiger. Ball forward. Miguel is there and forward towards Miovski. Rudiger. Miofsky bullies him. Oh, no way! What a chance. Chris Wood. Chris Wood as well, yeah. I don't know. Anyone that we can sign at this rate, it feel like. Awonyi. Just want someone who can finish off the moves that we put in. Fran Garcia. He leaves it for Vinicius. Vinicius Jr. Valverde. Tyskanov in there. Fouls him. Play on. Fran Garcia. Don't let him cross it. Cross does come in. It's over everyone. Mbappe misses it. Spins off the turf and behind for a goal kick. He's been very poor today. Mbappe from the forward line of Real Madrid. Kaiki. He's been relaxed today, Kaiki. Miguel. Pressure from Jude Bellingham. He's done well there. Bellingham's ended up on the floor. Oh, it's a difficult pass. Gazzaniga comes out and collects it. Well, dry today be massive for us, I think. It shows that we haven't dropped points in quite a few games as Gazzaniga. Oh, I didn't ask him to lump it away. I think change I need, and Dan Yuma is probably the change I would make. Ashley Barnes, please. I know his son. I think he's a bit old, Ashley Barnes, but I know what he's saying. Salis Ferreira, no. I don't feel like changing anything part of that. I don't want to rock the boat a little bit yet. Rocking the boat would cause us problems. So make those changes there. Bellingham. Tchouameni. Ivan Martin presses. Can't get there. Enrico Valverde. Good win back by Ivan Martin. Doesn't pick the expected pass. That's all. Altimira. Into Kaiki's path. Oh, it's Dan Yuma actually. Past Rudiger, and he just can't get it in the box. Just couldn't get it in the box. Rudiger switches the play here. I mean, Real Madrid have been poor. We just need a good chance and we would win this game. Altimira. And this might be it. Oh, good interception. Miofsky. Rudiger comes through the back of him there, referee. That seemed like a bit of a foul. Rodrigo, we've lost him with that man, and he's killing Mbappe. And Mbappe is in here. And Mbappe. And he's gone all the way everywhere where he should do when we get away with it. Dan Yuma. Not the pass I played. Miofsky gets there anyway. Good ball wide towards Tyskanov once again. Ukrainian will get there against Fran Garcia. Oh, he's done him. Brilliant from Tyskanov. Tyskanov. Cross comes in. Somebody! Away by Tchouameni. And Bellingham's left it. Silly from Jude Bellingham. Girona continues to dominate this game. Oh, Altimira. And they play him. Rodrigo. What a mistake that is. Rodrigo. Ah, saved by Gazzaniga. How do we blow a 3-0 lead to freaking Feyenoord, says Isaac? I have no idea. That's the problems in the team didn't cost us in that game. The mentality of the team. Get it away. We do get it away. Dan Yuma. Counter. I wish we had someone who's rapid. Adama Traore in the counter would be brilliant. Oh, they forgot. Ivan Martin here. In towards Miofsky. Oh, foul! Foul! Felt like a foul, referee. Felt like a big foul. Undercut by Vinicius. Valverde. Fran Garcia swings it in. Rodrigo with the header over the bar. Get away with it again. We've got away with a few of those tonight. And this one I'm going to pump long. I'm scared. I'm scared of getting it anywhere near that front line. Miofsky, brilliant. Right to Dan Yuma. Could we nick it at the end here? What a result this would be. Ivan Martin in behind to Dan Yuma. Dan Yuma. Crossed in. Somebody! Ivan Martin! Oh! So close, so close. So close. I thought that was it. Get it away, Herrera. He does. Up to Miofsky. Oh! Played him in. Oh, he can't get there. Full time, 0-0. We end the episode with a 0-0 against Real Madrid, which is fine. I take a 0-0. We should get some City youth players as you're owned by City sell-offy. I had a look at bringing Echivere. He was the one I wanted, but I can't get him. Courtois gets man of the match. That tells you all you need to know about that one. So where do we finish this episode? We started in 16th. We're now in 7th. 3 points off the position we wanted to be in. So that is a very successful episode. Sevilla have gone really way down as Betis. Valencia Athletic Club, I'm surprised Celta are up there in 5th. Real Madrid have not having a good season at all. It's Barcelona running away with the league. Absolutely. Not even looked at the top of the table. And you can see why Real Madrid have not done so well, the position they're in. Before we end the episode, though, do we agree a deal for Francisco from Brighton? Not negotiated yet. I'm going out tonight, so I don't want to spend too long on trying to find a striker. Get Haaland, says Isaac. Exactly. Why Celta Vigo 5th, says Isaac as well. I don't know. They're doing really well, Celta. Surprisingly well. Right. The dream of signing Cisco is over. That broke down. We need a striker. We need a striker desperately. And it's transfer deadline day. We're going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we are signing a striker on deadline day. We are throwing the money at someone and we're getting a striker in. Whether it's Pedro, whether it's... I mean, if we had 63 million euros, I would blow it on John Duran. Whoever it is, we need a striker, and that's what we're looking for. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this episode again. The next one, I'm not sure when it will be. Probably next week. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.